If you're a perfectionist like me, then to be honest, you're probably frustrated with the way life goes a pretty good portion of the time. You know, we try so hard to plan things out, to get everything squared away, to have everything ready to go and everything perfect before we do something or accomplish a goal. And there's really not a problem with that, except for the fact that Jesus doesn't ask us to be perfect. Jesus doesn't ask us to have it all together. Jesus doesn't ask us to have everything planned out and ready to go before we do something. If you look in the Bible, most of the time Jesus just asks us to trust Him, to have faith, and to just do it. You know? And so I wanted to help you guys out the way that I've been trying to help myself out when it comes to decision making. And what I've realized is that there's just really two things that we need to have nailed down before we accomplish a goal or try to get something done. And those two things are this. Ask yourself, is this something I really, really desire to do? Is this something I really want to do? And number two, ask yourself if this is according to God's will. And like me, I believe that if we have a constant, active, growing relationship with Jesus, those two things are going to coincide. They're going to work well together. You know, if we're constantly following God's will and seeking after what He wants for our lives, then when we have a desire, it's going to be a desire that lines up with something that He would bless and He would want to have happen in our lives. So really, we just need to figure out those two things, and then once we do, we just need to do it. We need to act on what it is that we need to do and take the necessary steps it is to accomplish that goal. And so I wanted to help you out with maybe some of the things you're going through. So if you need a job, if you want a job, if you need to make a paycheck and to get the money, call some places up, find out who's hiring, fill out some applications, send them in, and try to get a job, whether it be at a place you want to work or a place you don't want to work for just a season. You might have to suck it up and do that. But if you need a job, take the steps to get a job, to make the paycheck. If you want to go to school somewhere, call the place up, look online, find out some financial aid options, try to figure that kind of stuff out. Try to apply to that school, and hopefully you get accepted. If that's something you want to do, then do those things. Guys, if you want to ask a girl out, then work up the courage, walk over to her, and say, hey, I'd like to go out on a date with you. Is that something you'd like to do? And hope for the best. And girls, if a guy asks you out and you really don't see anything happening with that guy and you really don't find him attractive, or you really don't really see anything going there, then by all means, please tell him no, you know. But if you do think he's attractive, if you feel like you might want to spend time with him, if you might see something happen potentially in the future, then say yes, have a good time, enjoy yourself, spend some time together. It'd be great, you know. Just figure out what it is you guys want to do and try to do it. If you are filming a video and you want to, you know, communicate what you're learning with your friends, then you don't necessarily have to have a great backdrop or a collared shirt on like I always try to do. You can just sit in your room when you wake up, when the concept is fresh on your mind, and just make the video like I'm trying to do now. And if you want to be fit, you know, you don't have to wait till January 1st to join the gym and to get everything going in order to be fit, you know. Find some running shoes, slip them on, get some dumbbells, run a mile, do some weights, find some cardio things, find some videos online, whatever it is you need to do. You can get fit right now today. All you have to do is just take the steps to do it. And most of all, what I want to try to communicate the most is that a lot of us as Christians, you know, we make a plan come January. You know, we're going to make a resolution to read our Bible more, to pray more, to spend more time with God. And what I want to tell you is this, is that God's right there waiting for you right now. You know, you don't have to have a specific plan in order to get something done. You know, figure it out, open your Bible, get down on your knees, talk to God, find a quiet place. Do whatever it is you need to do to spend some time with God right now, today. You don't have to wait. And you don't have to make sure everything's perfect. Because what I've realized is that when I do try to plan everything out and make sure everything's perfect, really, honestly, it doesn't really work out the way I want it to anyways. So why not just trust God and just do the things He calls us to do and have Him work it out for us when that time comes. And so I hope to encourage you guys with that. There's a lot of times in our lives where we try to make everything perfect, but God doesn't ask us to do that. He just asks us to trust Him, to have faith, and to just take the necessary actions in order to accomplish the goals He set for our lives. So I really hope to encourage you guys with that today. I love you guys. I miss you guys. If you're watching this, I can't wait to see some of you over the Christmas break. And if you have any comments or feedback or anything like that, feel free to comment below. So, love you guys. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye.